Hello everyone, welcome to another case of Detective Pikachu. Last time we left off, we went to find the quote-unquote scientist who came up with the strange chemicals that are doing strange things to Pokemon. Now, I believe we got left with the task of proving the innocence of the old man. We got the fog situation took care of. Also, you have to pardon me, I'm still a little bit sick, and that includes a little bit of congestion still. I don't know much about the mobile version. The only thing I really know about is that people, like, when the game became expensive, would just say, buy the mobile version. Oop. It's the mailman.
I wonder what they're up to.
Yeah, those are large pieces of wood.
Oh, I know. They're going to fix the bridge. But that doesn't explain why they're carrying a flag. Oh, watch where you're going. What's its deal?
They're just really focused on their work.
And now the fog's gone. I guess, yeah, making the bridge is good. Yeah, show off Pokemon. So it's just so they know where to deliver stuff, essentially. It's basically a symbol version of an address. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have been delivering suspicious boxes, would you? That's good. It's a really fun game, so I can only hope it does it some justice. I really enjoyed it on the DS. And, I mean, I can see it function on a modern, like, with, like, an analog stick of that, like... I do feel it flows better with the touchscreen, but I can see it function on like normal stuff too. So like I imagine the newer versions aren't likely horrendous either, though I haven't really heard too much about them. But I guess that's kind of good because like essentially, like, these days, if a game does bad, you hear shitloads of stuff, like, you know, the Dead Rising Deluxe Edition, censorship changes, dropping the ball, like, those, I watched actually a newer video that actually went into even more minute changes. Like, there was a clothing store's name that was changed, and I don't even get it. Like, looking at the original name and its new name, like, they just seem like generic fucking store names. Like, why did they change it? Like, like, it was weird. But yeah, it like went into like a lot more detail of other changes and stuff I didn't actually hear other people talk about. So, you know, you got that aspect and the aspect of just being really popular. Which I guess is a bit of the shame of the newer version of Ghost Trick, but from what I understand, seemed to sell alright. Hmm. Man, this Detective Pikachu really likes the ladies.
Yes?
Hmm. That's a motive there. Hmm. But yeah, if the mobile version does even just a good percentage of it justice, like, you should have a good time. Like, figuring out the puzzles is fun. So yeah, the sides are basically supposed to be like addresses. Get whipped being the mailman! Hmm. Hmm. That was fast.
Seems like this package was delivered properly.
To disturb everyone. Of course, resist. Well, to be fair, I mean, I probably wouldn't want to lose the nice island vibe if I was a resident.
So, the number of packages delivered does match the records.
Sus. That's very sus.
Yes, this package was delivered just like it says.
So the last house is going to be incorrect then. And the last house would happen to be... Why, looky, looky.
So, Dr. Walls is behind all of this?
You know I can't divulge sensitive information like that. Hmm? Well, hi. Still investigating, are we? It's no use. I've got this case practically closed.
Don't be so sure. There are still a lot of things to look into.
You're investigating the case too? Anything turn up?
Yes, there are quite a few things.
Oh. Well, good luck, Tim. Spritz! Spritz! Spritz!
What's wrong? Catch a cold? Man, You know what? I think it's Spritzy's scent. It's too strong. It's making you sneeze. I guess having a sensitive nose isn't always good. See you around, sneezy pants.
Spritz!
What's going on with you, Manetric?
That might be a important thing to remember. But yeah, there's the circle.
How many? That's not the same number that's in the records. So what do you think is going on? I'm confident we've checked all the marks. And it appears that Walls is missing one package. We really should look into that.
Yeah, I wonder what that might be. Yeah, audience, do you have any guesses? I'm more sus of that chick. I think she's behind it.
Hey.
Hey, Tim. All right, made that trick. You know what to do, don't you? Oh, no! Not my hat! You were supposed to fetch.
Ah! Okay. I actually give some points on that one. Hmm.
Tim.
A donut-like mark on it. Hmm. Well, let's check out what the lake's like. What could possibly go wrong?
Biba!
Oh, that looks like that was that bit of land we were at earlier. Ooh, it has a symbol on it. Only a piece of it, though. Oh. And we only have a piece from that other one, too.
Well, look who it is. Your timing is perfect. It seems Dr. Walls is indeed the culprit.
They say there's conclusive evidence.
Evidence that we pulled out of the lake.
Is that?
Yes, it's the symbol for Dr. Wall's home. This proves beyond a doubt that he brought the Crawdaunt to the lake. And it's all I needed to see.
But why?
Tim.
Time to accept the truth, Amanda.
It's too soon to give up. Let's keep investigating.
Oh, shut up.
Hang in there.
Danganronpa 2 vibes on the beach. When cold. You know, speaking of Danganronpa, I'm looking forward to his next game. It looks like a really interesting idea. It's a mix of like Danganronpa and RPG. Oh ho ho.
Hey, Tim! If we're hoping to solve this, we'll need all the clues gathered by the police. Let's go have a look.
Oh. Okay, so won't even let me. Then what the fuck? But I just did. Oh my.
If we're hoping to solve this, we'll need all the clues gathered by
Then
the
why
police.
did you just
Let's
tell?
go have a look.
I want to slap Pikachu. Hmm.
Beep.
Hey, Tim. Listen to me. Did you know that I can use the move Fly? Correct. So go ahead and get me a plane ticket, all right?
I'm gonna dump him into a box. Hmm. I'm sure a lot of bad stuff's about to happen.
Uh-huh.
It could be, but I think it has to do with the donut. And it just conveniently became planted evidence in a way. Peculiar.
Hang in there.
Someone who simply can't look. Well,
A truly great detective will always keep his gear in excellent condition.
how am I supposed to get over there if that's...
Let's see if we can make a donut mark by fitting the wooden pieces together. I bet you we can. Do you think that's right? All right. This must be the original mark. Doesn't look like a donut, though. Listen up. I'll bet if we combine that clue with this mark, we can make a donut mark. We were right. All we had to do was place the sticker in the middle of the circle mark. Then it becomes a ring. Now it makes sense. This is what the Timber were calling a donut mark all along.
But why do they know of such a thing? Because the chief said they had to be showed it once. Because they don't just magically know about it. So somebody had to have taught them about it. That's a good question. They probably wouldn't refuse. I wouldn't see any reason for them to. Plus you're wearing the flag longer. Ooh, excuse me. I bet it's where that statue is.
Timber, what's wrong? They say their goal is up ahead.
You mean past Crawdons?
If we search that area, I'll bet we'd find some evidence.
Wait!
Milo!
You crazy kid. No!
Feebas! Are you alright? Ah! What?
What's happening?
It's digivolving! Yeah, I know, I said digivolving. I did that on
Feebas,
purpose.
that was amazing!
Wow, that Feebas.
Yep, Feebas evolved into Milotic.
Babu babi. Hey, give me 1 second to blow my nose. Ugh. Excuse me. Anyway, continuing on with it.
Yeah.
So the statue was a donut, I guess? Oh, there it is. But when did they get shown it, though?
The missing delivery. The ring-shaped mark. The only one who could have done those things in that amount of time.
Well, I think it's pretty
What are
obvious.
you thinking, Pikachu?
Could it be? The Bolt of Brilliance! I know the culprit.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
Hey, Tap. No one would ever guess you were once a Feebas. You know, anyone can change. Pokemon and people. I mean, if they really want to.
Well then. I guess let's go to Brad and tell him the sad news. I'm sure he'll be heartbroken. Yeah, they're all gone. I guess maybe I have to go confront her. I mean, he did say go double check the scent, so I'm assuming that's the case. There she is.
What's up?
Help. But this is my first guess here.
Here they come. Keep your wits about you.
Thank you all for coming here.
Tim, I know what you're gonna tell us. You figured out who the culprit is.
We already know who the culprit is. All evidence points to Dr. Walls.
I'll tell you what I discovered. The one who had Crawdaunt carried to the lake is...
Go on. Tell him, Tim.
You, Louise. You're the culprit.
That's just a bunch of nonsense. Is this your idea of a joke? Do you have any proof?
Of course we do. Show her, Tim.
Proof? Right here is the proof.
What kind of proof is that? It's just the flag for timber transport.
Yes, that's true. The culprit used this flag and had Timber carry the box with Crawdaunt inside.
If that's the case, then what about this sticker? If your deductions are correct, then the box would have a ring-shaped mark on it, am I right? Guess what? No such mark has been found.
Obviously, he's right. And you're completely wrong.
He's wrong. The sticker was a trick just to frame Dr. Walls.
A trick?
As a matter of fact, a ring-shaped sticker doesn't exist. It never has. It was created by her. She used the sticker from Dr. Wall's house and combined it with something she made.
Right on, Tim. You tell him.
We found this down at the lake. It's a piece of a wooden box. You can see there's a shape that's been painted on it with some white paint.
Huh? What is that shape?
Well, so when we fit the white parts together, it recreates this symbol. Now, if I put this sticker on top...
It's the ring-shaped mark!
That's right. Timber thought the mark was new, and they simply followed the flag that they saw had the same mark on it.
Could it be? Hard to comprehend. How could someone as savvy as myself fall into a trap?
And when the boxes came to the dock, You were there helping the Chief of Timber Transport, weren't you, Louise? Easy, right? 'Cause all you had to do was change the stickers. Of course, while no one was looking.
You're right, I could have done that. But how could I possibly have had the time to guide the timber all the way to the lake?
Oh yeah, that's the easy part. The Chief said while you were sticking marks on the boxes, he had to return to his office and get something that he forgot.
True, but he was only gone for a few minutes. Not nearly enough time for me to go to the lake and back.
Wrong. All you needed was a few minutes. A sufficient amount of time for you to send a signal out, right?
What are you talking about? Who would I be signaling to?
Now that's easy. There's only one possibility.
Signaling to Spreeds.
You signal to Spritzy.
What? Spritzy?
That's right. And here's the proof.
Oh, Mainetra. The flag makes you sneeze?
That's because Spritzy's scent has soaked into this flag, which means the culprit used Spritzy to guide the timber.
Dr. Walls is innocent? I have a headache.
So Louise, all you had to do was signal Spritzy. There was plenty of time while the Chief wasn't looking. And that means your alibi doesn't hold up.
Wait a minute. Why would she want to do something like that?
For the tourist resort she wants to build. Wasn't it? You needed to get the land for it. So you framed Dr. Walls, didn't you?
Yes, that's right. Why is that so wrong? Building that resort is my dream. I did what I had to in order for it to succeed.
How could you do that? You caused trouble for the Pokemon and Dr. Walls!
Calm down. It's all right, Milo. The only person you thought about was yourself. That's sad. You'll soon regret that.
It's over now, Louise. Come with me.
Too bad. She just got a little too carried away. Lesson learned.
Whip.
Walls was innocent after all. So now would be a good time to ask him about R.
Dr. Walls, I was wondering if you could tell Pikachu and me about R.
Yes, of course I can. It's the least I can do for clearing my name. You know what? Come to think about it, this makes you the second person to ask me about R.
Yeah?
I believe it was about 2 months ago. A man asked me the same thing. And you know, I recalled he had a Pikachu with him too, just like you.
No way! That must have been my father. I'm trying to find him. That's why I came to ask what you know about R.
I can tell that this means a lot. All right, I'll tell you everything I know.
Babu.
Yes.
Oh, and who would that be? Fine Park. Oh, dang it. Bless me again. Whew. Can't wait to get over this cold, I tell you. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we got your testimony. We're good. We're leaving you now. Goodbye, old man. Well, I guess we can pick a few select people to say goodbye to. So I wonder what's gonna happen with the crab then.
Uh-huh.
How's he gonna know where it's from though? I mean, wouldn't that be better for like us to like do? Like, where are you from? Well, I mean, to be fair, maybe it doesn't know what the territorial land it was at it's even called. And even if it did, it might not even be the same thing that what the people call it, so. Okay, well, I don't think there's anyone else I'm worried about saying goodbye to. All the residents are boring and plain. Again, I find the people in this are very generic looking. Like, I don't know, like, I'd say they're worse looking than the characters in the Switch entries. By a long shot. I mean, they're probably the worst looking NPCs in the entire, like, overall Pokemon franchise, honestly. Like, there's just something so, about how the majority of the characters. This guy looks okay, though. He looks like a nice Chad. Bye bye. And got seasick on the way. The hell?
I just had that dream again. But somehow it felt different from before.
Are you okay, Pikachu? Were you having a bad dream?
Maybe he just doesn't like boats. I hope I haven't scared him.
Nah, takes more than your driving to scare me. Maybe I'm just getting old.
It's getting old. Chapter 5. Fine Park.
Let's move it, Tim! Yeah, a detective's gotta be quick on his feet. Ah!
Oh, there you are.
Mako, Amelia, what are you doing here?
Well, we happen to be in your neighborhood, so we stopped to say hi.
We're here scouting for our next shoot. The Pokemon Carnival, of course.
We just heard about a carnival.
That's what Pablo was excited about.
Hi. Let me guess. Tim, right?
Yeah?
Oh, this is Mr. Clifford, our boss.
Nice to meet you. Roger Clifford.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
These two won't stop talking about you. They say you're a great detective.
What the hell was that dude's music? That was some funky theme music, too.
Right.
We gotta do a bang up job.
What's up?
Hey there!
Okay, we're gonna head out.
Oh, already?
Yeah, another investigation.
All right. Where are you going?
To find Park.
That park was closed due to an accident.
I heard about that.
Wow, what a strange coincidence. We covered it. That accident was a big scoop.
What? You and Amelia? Seriously?
That's right. We were lucky, weren't we, Amelia?
Yeah.
Hey, this could be useful. Right, Tim?
Yeah. Amelia, do you think we could take a look at the video you shot?
I don't know. Is it okay, Mr. Clifford?
Of course it is. However, today we're actually pretty busy. How about tomorrow?
Great, thank you.
Perfect. Take care. See you tomorrow at GNN.
Yes, sir.
Well, he sure was a nice guy. Certainly a big difference from that Brad guy, if you ask me.
Get over that, Pikachu.
Anyway, the video has to wait until tomorrow, so let's check out the scene for ourselves.
Yeah, let's go.
And we head on over. Oh no, it's waiting. No. Well, it's not that bad.
Looks completely abandoned.
Yeah, it sure does. Yep. Hey, what's that? Is that a spoon? Now, why in the world? Whoa! Yeesh, you scared me. Anyway, we're here to investigate an accident that happened here a while back. Know anything about that? Oh, you'll call some Pokemon that can tell us stuff? That's so great! You're nicer than you look, you know?
There you are. They must have been hiding from us.
Well, should we interview the witnesses?
Do. Investigate the park.
We should really talk to the Pokemon in the amusement park first.
Really? Duh. I would never
Hey,
guessed.
Tim!
It's a fine day for investigation. Okay, before we do that... There's no screen transitions, are there? Oh, wait, no. Nope. Looks like we don't have any screen transitions to trigger a save, which means might have to rewatch this, because, well, we're at our hour for today's show. Yeah, it's a good stopping point, to be honest, too.